Hello everyone, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Crawl. Now, Crawl is about this one girl who comes to... What on earth? What the heck? Oh, and Sailor's here. So anyways, Crawl is about this, really, kind of swimmer girl, right?
Ever since she was a little kid, she's been training to be a top speed swimmer, really good. She got into scholarship at UF swimming, but then oh no, her dad's an idiot. He got stuck in the crawl space during the hurricane.
So she goes to look for him, and then they find out that there's gators, and
she goes to UF, the college whose mascot is gators. Oh, what a twist!
And the whole movie's in Florida, so of course we have to talk about it.
Yes. This movie will probably make most of its money right here.
Yeah.
In the great old state of Gator.
This... I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the marketing and all, I thought it would be, complete trash, and it would be stupid fun. But when we watched it actually turned out to be really tense. It was really creepy.
Yeah,
I had, this movie was pretty good.
I was extremely disappointed.
Yeah, because Sailor wanted to see, a Meg, and we didn't get that. We got something good.
It was a good horror movie, and I don't like good horror movies. I don't like being genuinely afraid during the movie. I want to make fun of a horror movie.
Yeah.
I want to laugh in the face of fear. I want to chew it up and spit it out like an alligator.
And instead, we were just screaming and hiding under our blanket.
No, and I was hiding, and it made me so angry because something would happen, a gator would pop out and almost eat her, and I'd start hysterically laughing, and nobody else was laughing because it was genuinely seriously tense, and I just wanted to...
I mean, there was this one person in the back that was laughing.
Yes.
So that person is the GOAT.
Yes.
But now, of course, the plot is really simplistic, but Sam Raimi, who's the producer on this, who of course did the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire and James Franco, and then he did the Evil Dead movies. You could really tell this is the same Raimi movie. I saw he worked on Don't Breathe, which was a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
And this movie, it's so well done on how the entire movie takes place at this house, really.
Once they get out of the crawl space, it gets really good.
Yeah. I was really, I saw some of the deaths and all in the trailer, but it's they were showing, a bunch of random people in there just to get killed off. Now, no spoilers, of course, because people haven't really seen this movie, I'm assuming.
Do they care?
Well, I don't want to spoil it for them. This was actually good. You'll want to go... Just if you're going in to see...
People always complain about how horror movies are really low budget now, and they're really gross and bad, and they just they're just cheap jump scares. And there are a few jump scares in here, but this one was
this was built up effectively. You don't really see the gators.
It makes you care for the people, and it's it's a genuinely good movie, and it's barely any they don't talk for a lot, and it's not a big plot movie, but just so much happened. It's it's really good for a thriller.
Yeah,
but I'm not into thrillers. I like comedies.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that this was a masterpiece or anything, but I was genuinely surprised. The effects on the gators were
horrible.
Some of them were so bad.
That's
the house.
The one thing about this movie is
Florida,
the CGI is horrible.
It's really
Every
bad,
time
yeah.
I could look at a palm tree and go, "That's fake." That is a fake palm tree. That is a CGI tree. There was this one shot where it was just showing the house and the swings and this grass blowing really, and the grass, it looked like the grass in Shrek. It was it was so bad.
And people are so dumb in this movie, and that's to be expected in horror movies. I understand.
It's in Florida. It takes place in Florida.
But the whole
it's not just that it's a horror movie story. It's Florida Man, the horror movie.
Pretty much, yeah. This whole movie's in Florida, and naturally being from Florida, it's really stereotypical.
Do you have
hardcore?
I need to really get into my biggest gripe with this movie.
Yeah, sure.
It's how out of character the gators are. Because I know it's a horror movie, and Jaws, sharks don't actually act like this, but they just were making up random rules about
Beware,
gators.
guys! It's about to be the Meg all over again, where she's gonna rant.
They were just making up a bunch of about gators, oh, the gators can't hear you unless they're underwater. What? No, they have ears when they're out of water too. The gators can see in the dark. I'm a little skeptical of that. They're oh, they only hunt if you thrash around. all the other gators are thrashing around. How are they supposed to tell what you are from a gator? And gators are big reptiles. They only eat like once like a month. Like they don't need that much food. They wouldn't be out hunting. They would be out chilling. And if like there was one part where a bunch of gators come together and rip this one guy apart. Okay.
That was actually pretty funny. I was laughing.
That was really funny. I was laughing. But okay, but after the gators did that, they would have been full. For like
they keep wanting to just attack these people.
Yeah, they just keep on wanting to go and go, and then they go past a dead body. Like if the gator was hungry, why would a predator? That's when it stopped, because if that gator killed him, if the gator wanted to do, they would have eaten him. They wouldn't have left his dead body there.
Yeah, like that's when the movie became about they're just wanting to just do this to be jerks. Like they weren't really hungry. So that's when it started to get stupid.
The gators were out of character.
But the setup was really good. Some of the thrills, they're really well done. How they're able to have this whole film take place in this one little cross place, basically. Yeah. Like, and then the overall house, I thought it was really well done.
And I mean, Florida is full of gators, but not that full of gators.
Yeah, like there's
where did they come from?
The funniest part is when the sign in the thumbnail, when it showed that. In the movie, I bursted out laughing, and everyone else was laughing because I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
That was genuinely good.
I genuinely thought that was Sam Raimi humor right there.
Yeah.
And of course, we had a girl screaming in there.
Well, yeah, but she was normal people screaming. She wasn't.
No, she wasn't. I know this.
Another thing that made me mad is that the gator eggs were underwater. That made me so mad. Gators don't lay their eggs underwater. They go on land, they dig a hole, they bury their eggs in the sand. If the sand is cold, they have boy gators. If the sand is warm, they have female gator babies. And then they come up and they take care of them because gators are good mommies. Gators are good mommies.
I love how they were just nesting in
his basement. That would never happen. That would never happen. A gator would never lay its eggs there. Never. That would never happen.
Overall, just extend your disbelief. Come in, don't come in thinking it would be like a
scientifically accurate,
or just a laughable bad movie or anything like The Meg. Just go in for like a generally really well done thriller. Really.
If you genuinely like horror movies, if you like adrenaline,
you're gonna like this.
You're gonna like this. This is good.
If you just like seeing these movies just to laugh at it, then you're gonna be disappointed because it wasn't really funny. Like we had to make up stuff.
We had to make up stuff to laugh at, and like I'm really, really, really grasping at straws here. This was like a good movie, and it makes me angry because like I want to make fun of it.
She was excited. Yeah, she was excited to trash on this movie. She was like,
excited.
"Let's do this. We're gonna watch Crawl for your birthday. It's gonna be fun." And I'm like,
I thought, oh, that's such a cheesy name because gators crawl, ooh, ooh, but they were trapped in a crawl space. So even the name is pretty clever, and I hate that. I resent it so much.
But really, props to the people that worked on this. This was pretty impressive.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I give it
yes.
In terms of horror movies that I've seen, this is one of the best horror movies I've ever seen, and I don't watch a lot.
She doesn't watch any. Yeah.
I hate them because
the last one she watched was The Meg, guys.
And that's a comedy. Shut up.
That's horror.
They didn't even think it was a horror movie.
They marketed it like
an action movie.
That was so funny. I can't.
This is better than The Shallows. And like gators aren't endangered anymore, so it doesn't make me as mad. But like sharks are still endangered, so The Shallows made me really mad.
And The Meg made you mad.
The Meg made me mad.
Like,
but
it was so funny.
I would give this a 9 out of 10 when it comes to a horror movie, but when it comes to like enjoyability for me, I would only give it like a 7 or a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, like
because I don't enjoy horror movies. I want to laugh at movies. I don't appreciate the craft.
But yeah, those were our thoughts on the Crawl. Those Crawl. I thank you all so much for coming to watch. Thank you, Sailor, for coming back once again. If you all want to hit the subscribe button, that would be pretty great. And hit the bell as well so you can get notification when I upload. If you want to comment down below, that would be pretty great. Also, follow me on Twitter. It's SoraSable or @SableSawyer. Anything else you want to say? Or?
Yeah, if any of you guys call it a crocodile movie, I will personally hunt you down and slap you with a gator. This is an alligator. It's not a crocodile. So I put a picture of the difference right here. Okay, there's a difference.
Bye, guys.